Reignite your intuition to grow your intuitive self. This is episode number 28, where I talk about never close your heart to new ideas. Let intuition guide you. My name is Angela and I'm your host of the show and a highly intuitive person by birth, who never lost her connection. I'm the expert in supporting you regaining your intuition and living a fulfilled and much easier life with it. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. I share with you my knowledge and strategies I have developed to support you and others on a daily basis in any situation. By signing up to my freebie, you can support yourself to connect with your intuition. Go to angelahack.com EN28. To let intuition guide you, what do I mean with that? And by the way, am I intuitive? Or where is my intuition showing? What is doing with me? Okay, you are intuitive. As I told you many times, every one of us is intuitive, and that's perfect because that's fun. We don't always realize we are intuitive. But if we open up to everything that is surrounding us, like we did as a little child, we can get there. For an example, I watched a child not long ago in the zoo, where the aquariums are, where the fishies are, and the little boy touched the window and the eyes were so big and he saw that fish and was like, what is that fish and where is that fish living, and I want to touch it fish. Well, thanks goodness he couldn't touch the fish, because that would have meant that the thing was broken. But they explained him that it's far away at home. And that's how it is with intuition. It is always there, but you just don't see it if you don't align with it. And with the open heart and the open eyes and the hands which wanted to touch the fish, it's exactly the same with intuition. And that's exactly the same with all new ideas, all new things. I know it's not always easy to stay calm and watch and then probably doing staring. Sometimes it's hard to be patient, and when you're in a stressful situation, you have to make decisions, and all of a sudden when you discuss the project for hours or weeks or months, and then someone comes with a completely different idea, but it's all excited and hopes it's giving you such good ideas and such good inputs and information. And your brain is saying, oh, hell no. I do not have the time for this. I just don't feel ready for that crap again. Whew. That's the moment when you have to open your heart. Because that idea might be the idea. And if you always turn them back or down or tell them no, you might lose the best chance of your life. I am scared of roller coasters. And whenever I had the idea I want to go on one. Actually, I want to go into a park where they have several. And I want to go on all roller coasters possible. I have no idea if I survive it. I might die on spot. But someone gave me the idea. And since then I'm thinking of doing it, and I talked about the idea to many people because I need someone who is coming with me, who is absolutely not scared of roller coasters and is well aware of who I am. Because I think in pictures. So if somebody tells me something, I'm having a TV show in my head. And if I sit in a roller coaster, 5 seconds before it starts or 2 seconds and someone says, oh, what if it breaks down? I'm out. I just can't handle it. So I need someone who knows me well enough. That's a moment I was open for a new idea, heart opened, that I had no idea it happened to me. And all of a sudden I found someone who is exactly perfectly right to do that with me and is willing to get drunk in the evening or having at least a glass of wine if I'm not dying on spot. But anyways, that was a moment when I decided doing that I had zero connection to my head. It was really just a tummy decision. Because if I think about the idea of going on all roller coasters in Europa Park, I can tell you one thing. That ain't gonna happen. At least not in this life. That's exactly it. It will happen, and it will happen in this life. And it was my intuition who said, do it. It's your brain that stops you. Your intuition knows exactly if an idea is good or bad. And I have to go back to our little teachers, to the children. They do know intuitively if something is good or bad, but not good or bad as we see it. If I paint the chair with colors, that's nothing bad. That's something that the grown-ups don't want us to do, but it's nothing bad because it makes the chair look pretty. That's a different good and bad. And on one side, we also need to learn things by experiencing it. Therefore, we really, really need to try it out. And I think sometimes the grown-ups should try out more stuff than the children. Because we forget that we can try it out. We already construct something in our brain and think, oh, we have to do it like this and this and that, and that's it. But as a matter of fact, the brain is not the big constructor. We have to do it in our heart, in our intuitive way. And then we can really, really experience it. And that's what it needs to be certain about it. So use your heart and your intuition to open up to complete new ideas. And maybe, yes, we have to try it. And maybe, yes, we have to fail. And maybe, yes, we have to win and succeed. And maybe, yes, we just have to do it. At least the chance of having our heart open to new ideas gives us a marvelous opportunity to connect with our intuition all the time, every day, regularly. Therefore, I'm very, very happy we have that. And I'm very much looking forward to hear your ideas that you'd experience because you opened your heart and you did not let your brain talk over all the rest. So be open-hearted, let your intuition guide you, and suck all the ideas in like a real nice, lively sponge. Are you ready for reignition? Yes? Then go to angelahack.com EN28 and sign up for the freebie with the link you find there. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. If you like my podcast, please come back, tell friends, and feel free to share with others how they can access the podcast. And don't forget to sign up yourself to make sure you are always having me in your ears.